So I also have a Pokemon card, funny card story. So me and my brother got a pack of Pokemon cards one time. We each got one. Well, it's like my parents handed like us two pack, handed us both two packs. They're like, all right, each of you pick one. And so my brother grabbed first. And he grabbed like the top one, and then he was like, well, I don't know. So they switched it, and then I opened up the top one that he had traded me and given to me, and sitting there right in the front was a holographic Charizard.
Oh my god.
I was just like, ah, look what I got! And he was
Dude, I
just
used to
like,
play that in the
"Aw,"
cafeteria before school. Pokemon all the time.
until it got banned. Ah,
Dude, every school, I wrote a petition at my school to get Pokemon unbanned from the cafeteria. I'm not kidding you. That is not a joke. I wrote a petition. I went to the principal's office. I got like 7 signatures. I was like, look, all 7 of these people want
all
Pokemon
7 of these
in the
students.
cafeteria before school. And he's like, it's just not going to happen. It's a little too disruptive for my there's nothing disruptive. It's a bonding experience for growing men. And I had like a paper written out, and my mom helped me out with the paper. I was a serious Pokemon card player.
Man, yeah, Pokemon. Wow. That is, we'll get more into that here in a second. We got House Seraph currently up 1-0, spawning as the orange Zerg up in the upper left. His opponent currently trying to pull it back before he drops down to the lower pools is Remix. So another thing that got banned from school, and I always feel like I'm dating myself whenever I do this, is you remember Gigapets and Tamagotchis.
Oh,
man.
yes. Except for I didn't think they were cool. The only version of those that were cool were Digimon.
The Digimon was pretty cool, and it was a little bit of a rip-off of Pokemon, but...
Dude, if you had those little... You remember those little ones that had little metal connectors in the top, and you had to, like, shove it into the other Digimon device to battle them?
So that was
you had to, like, hold it there, and you had to hold it there the whole time. And if one of you let go even a little bit, it totally disconnected you and lost the whole thing. But every single time, I would get the same Pokemon. It would be that poop Pokemon, the giant poop one. Because I didn't take care of it enough, I guess. It just turned into a poop.
Well, I do remember, like, you lose your Gigapet or your Tamagotchi, or it was really the Gigapets, for, like, a day or two, and you come back, it's like, oh my god, there's so much poop I have to clean up.
I think those Gigapets and Tamagotchis were our first experiences that told us never have kids.
Exactly. All it does is eat
none of us have kids. Great.
poop.
Anyway, let's get back to this game here. We see standard opening so far. One max CC this time from Remix.
Oh no! It's almost trapped the SUV there. And Remix trying to do his best to delay this third as long as possible, doing a little bit of drone SUV dancing around.
This third would be really early. I don't even know why he goes out there with a drone. It's just, ooh, an Overlord getting picked off in the middle of the map. That's going to be a really big deal at this part of the game.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, that is 100 minerals right off the bat. And, I mean, this Overlord that's building right now is, I mean, that's just going to get him to basically not be supply blocked. So there he goes.
He's going to have to make another one start from fresh, and there comes another one from fresh.
There it is.
Remix has got to be feeling good about that. I think he'll have a follow-up timing attack that's just going to be a lot stronger because of that early advantage. We don't see any gas yet for Howie, which is interesting. If he's not taking gas, I'd like to see more queens. Where's the queens at? Oh, there's one more queen. Oh, he was supply block, right?
Yeah, that supply block hurts, man. And I mean, it just escalates further and further. The earlier you make a mistake in a game like that, the more it's going to escalate. Wow, really quick roach warren for House Seraph. I always love it whenever we bring up like an old school, like reminiscing about old games and stuff like that, because chat and everybody gets all giddy about it. Watching everybody pick their favorite Pokemon, and Yu-Gi-Oh! Was definitely the best card game.
Get out of my cast. That is not acceptable.
What? Definitely.
Anyone ever played a Dragon Ball Z card game?
I have not played Dragon Ball Z card game.
That was so fun.
So whenever you were about to, like, did drawing a card take, like, 20 minutes?
2 episodes, actually.
2 episodes?
And actually, I recently played World of Warcraft TCG, and maybe a year ago, I played World of Warcraft TCG, and that game is
Really?
actually
What
really
did you?
developed.
Is it really? So I mean, so I got like oh gosh, years ago, I bought the Wrath of the Lich King um, collector's edition or whatever, and it had some of the World of Warcraft trading card game in there, and it was just kind of like, okay, am I gonna do crap with this? I mean, it looks cool, but I mean, I don't ever have time for a trading card game, and I have to find people who play it.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting. I liked it. It was really fun to design a deck and things like that. It was enjoyable for sure. I would still play it sometimes. Now, we have a little bit of a Pokemon remix.
Oh wow, another Overlord snipe, and he's gonna deny the third too. This is Seraph is. I just feel like he's blundering left and right, or
Yeah, I don't want to say he's
remix
falling
just
apart.
capitalizing on everything.
But I mean, also, we might credit some of this to getting a little weary. The format, having a player drop out, isn't going to be giving Halu any benefits here, as he's playing 3 series in a row.
Yeah. Yeah, he is definitely, he is on a spree right now, a game spree.
So after playing so many games, I definitely can't fault him for having a few slip-ups like this. It's probably wearing him out. 6 games in a row, all very important games.
Yeah, this is all high pressure. Oh man, he's got quite a few Marines going to check that potential second third, but there will be nothing there. He's doing well with the creep spread, I gotta keep saying, but of course that is because he always does build a couple of extra preemptive queens for any early pressure. So,
and the thing is, I hope and pray that Remix lifts off his command center right after the orbital finishes. That would show that he's warmed up, man, and he's ready to go. And that could signal the start of like a 2-1 comeback in the last set. What a great story that would be.
Yep, and we've been saying it. That's been the thing that's we've been missing out of Remix. And oh man, he's gonna take out these Zerglings before the Roaches get there.
And he's gonna get away with most of those Marines too. Awesome play by Remix so far. Just lift off your third. Come on, you can do it, Remix. Drop the mule and go.
Will he do it? He's got it selected, and he builds the SCV.
Oh.
Well, hopefully he can get it down before, or get lifted off before...
How he has the bunker there? I just don't get it. He builds a bunker in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, it's just... I guess he's like, oh, don't come near this bunker. I did see in the 1.5 patch notes, I don't know if you've read that or not, there was some bug where bunkers would appear... bunkers would sometimes appear empty if you did something. It was like, wow, that's a weird thing to fix. But I mean, I guess I understand it. I mean, it's like, oh, lights are off, nobody's home. Oh no, why is it shooting me?
Interesting. Nothing that's significant in patch 1.5, though, I'm afraid. I was hoping for some more Zerg buffs. I'm pretty sure I'm in the minority opinion down there.
What was it?
That I want more Zerg buffs out of 1.5, and I didn't get them.
Yeah, it didn't seem like they were doing very much as far as balances were going.
Yeah, they're pretty happy with where it's at now, and so am I.
Yeah, yeah.
Zerg life,
I think Overlords could go a little bit faster, and I think Queens need like range 9 or something like that.
Yeah, I think that would pretty much balance the game.
There we go. I'm helping you out, trying to give Dustin Browder a couple of good tips.
We could totally have this conversation now.
And it looks like the command center is finally underway. It's got his long flight ETA, about 4 hours until it lands down. So put your trays in the upright position and...
Have you ever thought of StarCraft in this way, where you think of it like a Marine isn't a Marine, it's like a group of Marines, or a carrier isn't a carrier, it's like a carrier and a whole bunch of like ships guarding it, and the command center is like, when it flies, it takes like 6 hours, but the map is just... They've just made everything small and compact.
Yeah, because I mean, it's
all the time. I'm pretty weird, I know, but that's kind of how I think of this. Uh-oh, the armies are walking right by.
Oh no! But he pulls back. He does see the army, and oh my gosh, there are so many Banelings.
Oh, this is such a good position for the Terran, but he backs off the ramp 2, I think.
Oh wow, there's so many Banelings. I mean,
such a great...
Yeah, he is splitting fantastically, but I mean, against that many Banelings, you really... It's splitting even enough. I mean, that was almost a 1-to-1 Marine versus Baneling numbers.
I'll tell you where the trade-off is, though. If you look at the drone count, that many banelings means not many drones and no good tech.
Oh, he's gonna go. He's gonna go for the third.
If he can finish the game with this push, I feel really confident. But if he can't finish it here, then he's in a lot of trouble.
Oh, nice pickup! Did you see that pickup out of Remix? He
so
saved
hot.
all of those Marines. And saving the siege tank. Oh, he needs to pick up those supply depots. Oh, he's not gonna be able to do it. Are there any banelings?
He can almost hold. He holds here.
Oh, if
It's
he
so
holds here,
close.
this is a beautiful pushback. He needs to start. Oh,
Gonna
it looks
hold.
like he's gonna hold.
He's gonna hold this.
Very, very nice play by Remix. He's gonna come down and clean up these roaches. Them
And look,
down.
it's so even now. When that attack, if he had so many drones behind it, he would just be so far ahead. But instead, it's just evened out the supplies.
Yeah, very,
Even
very
Remix
beautiful.
now taking a lead.
And
Great.
we do siege tech just finished, so we will start seeing some siege tanks turning out. Oh my gosh, throwing down so many barracks right now.
Talk
Wow.
about marine production. Just,
Yeah, he is about to go. Oh, 3 more barracks going down. Good lord, he must have had just. He probably had a ton of minerals left over from microing all those Marines away from those banelings. It was like, you know what? I'll just throw down a crap ton of barracks.
building 8 barracks right now.
Jeez.
That is incredible.
So I do have to say that the Space Shark out in the middle is a little bit. He is not an impartial third party, as he is sporting the orange stripes for Hal Seraph.
It is interesting. I don't know how I feel about that. That Space Shark could be an unbiased observer here.
Definitely, it's feeding intel back to the Zerg. We do have 6 infestors now down, and the upgrades coming. 2-2 on the way for our Zerg.
They're almost identical, actually. They're actually identical, period. They are perfectly, exactly timed. How funny.
That is very, very interesting. 2 Zerglings just kind of chilling on the ramp there, not just kind of minding their own business. Nothing to see here. But it looks like we are going to have an engagement in the middle, but siege tanks are not... Oh my
God, the biggest puzzles I've ever seen in my entire life. But look at the power of this Terran army and the power of where the Zerg wasn't. When he had no economy behind him.
Unsieged. Oh my gosh.
This game is so weird.
This is, yes, definitely by far one of the weirdest things. And we got to see a siege tank siege up immediately. He needs to get some... There it is! Oh, and they're behind these barracks wall. He needs to get some good bombardment off.
And you can just see where the Terran is actually keeping pace and supply, which is just really incredible.
Well, on that many barracks, I can see why. He currently has 12 barracks.
Oh, the tank is attacking the Marines! The tank is attacking those Marines!
No! I think it killed the Marine it was attacking.
That's brutal.
Yeah, that is
That's
definitely...
a mutiny. That's like Hunt for Red October style stuff.
Oh, and all the banelings are gone, so no more banelings to worry about. We don't anymore.
He needs to take out these infestors right now.
Take out those infestors. That would be huge. Look at that. All 5 infestors.
Oh my gosh. And that what that does right now is look at the follow-up from Halu. He's going ultra follow-up. And without infestors, the ultra follow-up is going to crumble.
Oh yeah, definitely. And 3-3 working right now. Crackling upgrade on the way. So these Zerglings are going to get really scared. Oh, but so many banelings. Oh, and he doesn't. Ooh.
He just crashed all into the...
Oh, how unfortunate. He did get a nice lift off, but
really needs to get his tank count up.
Yeah, he needs to get his tank count up because his Marine production is great right now, producing 15 Marines at a time. They're about to finish their 3-3s halfway done. Drops the tank, picks it back up. He needs to be very careful. He has a lot of banelings. Spread, where's the spread? Oh, he does.
The spread is okay, but it's not perfect. And
yeah.
All the SCPs die in the third.
Oh, like man. That is 36 workers killed for Hal Seraph. That is a huge, huge deal at this point in the game.
And he's done a really good job of keeping it increasing his economy while he's engaged in traveling. He's at 84 drones to 40 SCVs.
Wow, that is huge right now.
And look at his creep spread.
No, I was about to say that he's going to basically deny any fourth base for Remix just with creep spread.
This is what I've always wanted to say to see a mid-game Raven in every Terran composition, because it just survives against this composition, and every time you move out, you're clearing creep.
Yeah, definitely. But he doesn't have. He's only producing off of 1 star. So really, I feel like where Remix is messing up right now is the fact that he only has 1 factory and 1 starport. He needs to get a 2nd and 3rd factory there so he can get his tank production up.
Absolutely.
And that I feel like is really the big blunder in this game.
He hasn't scouted the 4th on the other side, has he? No, he hasn't. He thinks this is the Zerg 4th, and it definitely
is he going to get caught with those banelings? Oh, huge hit!
But great splitting means that all those wing banelings just died. He has no wing baneling left. He has 1 Zergling out and 2 ultras.
Is that?
Oh, big double lance.
Oh, nice. Yeah, and his attacking units right now, his weapon of choice right now is drones, it seems.
These medevacs can actually do so much work. The next wave of Marines could spell some troublesome situation for Halloween. His production just isn't there. It seems like it should be, but with all these Marines coming in, if they focus fire...
Marines coming down now. He needs to get those medvacs on top. Oh man, they just shred those ultras.
And look, Remix is taking supply lead again.
Yeah.
Oh no, this is huge fungals.
Very big fungal, but I mean, there's enough medvacs. Ooh, not enough medvacs.
Oh my gosh, there was such great fungal there. But he's fiercely darting a little bit at a time, which is not going to be enough against medevacs. Medevacs are really, really good in this kind of situation.
Especially whenever the medevacs outnumber the Marines, or basically have one Marine. With every Marine with its own medvac, you're in a bit of trouble.
Gotta kill these infestors. There's 1 left. He's just doing such an excellent job. Keeping the infestor count down, making the ult feels so much less useful.
Okay, so here's the big problem, though. Remix is basically mined out. He is on the... Well, as I said that, he finally gets some minerals, but there for a little while, he had no mining in his natural, no mining in his main. He's just got mining in his 3rd. Oh, but there comes the reinforcement Marines, and yeah, he's going to do the march into victory. There's the GG by Hal Seraph, so we're going to the ace match.